the 1-card Rokket Loader Combo for Yugioh Master Duel. You normal summon him, search for Rokket Loader Dragon. Special summon the Rokket Loader Dragon from your hand. Then you get to Striker Dragon. Activates the effect to search for boost actor launch. You can use the Striker's second effect, destroy the Rokket Loader to add the loader back to your hand. Use Rokket Loader to search for Silver Rokket. Activate the boot to summon both Rockets onto the field. Link summon to Quadborrel Dragon, leaving Silver Rokket on the field. Activates the effect, chain himself to target Silver. Activate Silver to destroy himself to look at opponent's extra deck and rip one. Then you can replace Silver with Quadborrel to summon out Tracer, add for reboot as well. Destroy the boost sector, add the Caliber, and then link into Quadborrel Dragon. Use the effect to add double interlock. Activate the double interlock to banish the 2 materials with fusion summon and Fatal Flare. Use the Fatal Flare effect to add Rokket Detonator. In case equip Quadborrel from your banishment onto itself, and then use Quadborel's effect to destroy it to add the Caliber from your graveyard to your hand. You can also special summon your Caliber from your hand to make Guard Dragon pissy. Use Pissy's effect to summon the banished loader. Then you can link 5 into Borrel N. Then you can synchro 8 into Borrel Savage Dragon, activating its effect to equip Quadborrel and gain 3 Borrel counters. Special summon the Detonator, which will special summon the Quadborrel from your back row. Use the Borrel N to negate the Detonator to Reborn Tracer. Then you can link 5 into Borrel Shroud. Then you can answer the Ant phase to special summon Magna Rokket with Silver Rocket's effect. Then you can use Borrel Reboot to counter like a Dark Root, No More, or any spell trap. Savage Dragon to Omni negate Borrel N to negate Bring Back Loader. And Loader's effect could then activate to search for a Phantasmic. And you also have Borrel Shroud and Magna Rokket to send a monster on a field to the graveyard and negate the card with Borrel Shroud. Then you can obviously special summon out your Fantastical Dragon Phantasmic to get some draws and see what else you can get. And then Quick Launch is essentially the same combo, so instead of doing the plays about it, I'm just gonna say why I don't like the Quadborrel Dragon and the Dillingerous Dragon plays. It's because you're doing too much just to end on the exact same field, and the Quadborrel discard just feels bad as well. Like 1-card combo is better than 1.5-card combo, and then you don't really need it for Rokket Loader or Quick Launch. You could use it for Tracer, and like it's not bad to like play them in the extra deck, but I prefer not to like combo with them like turn 1. And then obviously Quick Launch is gonna end on the same field. Quadborrel also has some restrictions about Link 2s and lower monsters that I'm not that big of a fan of neither. So I'd rather just do these plays out, and then I get to just do the same board that other people are doing, just doing less. And then still get your 5 disruptions. You still use them the exact same way with Quick Launch and Rokket Loader. Rokket Tracer, you do defer with it, so you could use Quadborrel to try to make Savage Dragon for Master Duel, just to make it easier, I guess. But it does utilize the discard. You might have to use the Dillingerous Dragon as well, and who knows if you really want to do all that. You can also use have alternative lines like the ones I'm about to show you right now. So you can almost summon the Rokket Tracer, destroy himself to special summon Loader from your deck, and then do basically at the same start. You know, special after Router, make Striker Dragon, search like Silver Rokket and stuff like that, summon them out with boot. So yeah, it's the same thing right here. Add back the Tracer, search the Silver Rokket, use a boot, summon the 2. And the reason why Tracer is a little bit worse than the other 2 is because he's not used as a fantastic extender, since he pops himself instead of the Peel spell like Boost Sector Launch, which means Quadborrel can't really pop the Fatal Flare equip, and then can't really make Savage Dragon to extend. So you don't have necessarily the exact same bodies on field, which is why Tracer is a little bit worse. But you can still make this different combo line. Pop the Boost Sector Launch, add the Rokket Caliber, special summon the Caliber. You can link into Guard Dragon Pissy, activate double interlock. You should probably use that first before you special the Caliber to make Fatal Flare. And Fatal Flare can add Rokket Detonator from your deck to your hand. The Pissy can reborn the Banished Tracer. You can then link into Borrel and use the Fatal Flare effect to equip Quadborrel, special summon Detonator, special summon the Quadborrel from your back row. Negate the Detonator, reborn Rokket Tracer with Borrel and they can make IP Masquerade, and it's still going to be 5 disruptions. Just make sure you keep the Fatal Flare too in order to have the 5 disruptions. Then Silver Rokket and Ant-Face summon out Magna Rokket Dragon as well. Then you have Borrel Reboot to counter the Dark Root or whatever. Then you equip IP Masquerade on opponent's turn to make Borrel Shroud. That will trigger your Fatal Flare to pop a card on the field. You also have Borrel and to just negate somebody, bring back Rokket Loader to add Phantasmic from your deck to your hand. You also have the Borrel and Magna Rocket place, and you could summon like a Phantasmic. So it's still 5 disruptions. It's not as good as Savage Dragon, but you know, if you don't want to play Quadborrel and then use the Dillingerous turn 1, I think it's fine. It is black metal plus any discard. Your other discard can also use be a red ice card, because you can have like a technically like free discard. I'm gonna misplay a little bit here, so I'm gonna take like a play back, but you can use summon black metal, add make Striker Dragon, add boot, add random D. Banish you summon random D to summon out the black metal. Then what you should do here is use the full metals effect first, which is what I'm gonna take back. Use this back to send max metamorph. Then you can make raw mutas. So add the full metal to hand and ravine to hand. And because max metamorph can also summon from the graveyard, you could just use the discard on the full metal dragon, send Absol to the graveyard with the drip ravine. Add Rokket Tracer. Use the boot, summon out Tracer, pop the boot sector launch, summon out Rokket Loader. Rokket Loader can then search for double 7 Dark Dragon against her, then because we already used the Absol. You just make Reach Borrel. You could chain block with Ash using second effect if you want, but you also just add Borrel Reboot. Summon the Detonator, make the Transport. Transport can add double Interlock. The Interlock can then banish your cards with Fusion, summon Fatal Flare. Search for Rokket Caterpillar with Fatal Flare, special summon to Transport Zone. Link into Guard Dragon Pissy, bring back the banished Detonator. You can then link 5 into Borrel N here. Use Fatal Flare's effect to equip the Transport, use Detonator to summon the Transport. Use the Borrel N to negate to summon out Tracer. Then you can link 5 into Borrel Shard here. And then you don't have no Silver Rocket on this one, so that's unfortunate. And but you can use Tracer to tag on to Magna Rocket Dragon. You have Borrel N to negate, bring back Loader if you want. It could be Rokket Detonator as well. But if you bring back Loader, you get the Phantasmic access. And Phantasmic can summon itself, draw 2, put 1 back. And then, or you can summon out the Detonator. And then use the max metal to tribute the Detonator, summon out full metal. And then Borrel Shroud and Magna Rocket is like the stand and negate. You have Borrel Reboot still. And then full metal's effect to Omni negate as well. Or if you did do it that way, you could also use Phantasmic Dragon Phantasmic as the tribute material for max metal, if you know they're on the link deck. Or if not, you summon out the Detonator. And that will be all for the 1-card combos. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good rest of your day.